It was a momentous week for the people of Syria, who finally have escaped from the homicidal rule of the Assad family after Bashar al-Assad and his London-born wife Asma fled the country to live in exile in Russia. The conflagration in the Middle East saw Assad's Russian backers distracted by the war in Ukraine, with other support from Hezbollah and Iran diminished after attacks by Israel. The collapse of Assad's regime was dramatic in that in 1 week, the forces of HTS led by Abu Muhammad al-Golani swept from the north of Syria into the centre of Damascus. It's interesting that al-Golani was designated a terrorist by most Western countries and indeed had a bounty on his head of somewhere around $10 million due to his organisation's early links with Al-Qaeda. Now, those links, we're told, were subsequently cut, and Golani claims to want to govern all Syria, where all sections of its society are represented. It was very weird that within hours of his victory, both the UK and the USA were scrambling to set up communications with the new leadership, proving that a guaranteed way to stop being a terrorist is to win. As for Bashar al-Assad and his extended family, well, they're now the ones with a bounty on their head, with their survival depending on the continuing rule of Vladimir Putin, a man much diminished following the continuing war in Ukraine and his now very unwise escapade in Syria.